Guys. So, in the top right hand corner, our Queen of Blades, it is Scarlett. In the bottom left, soon to be a WCS circuit player. Ooh, going for my favorite build of all time, it is Ragnarok. Okay guys, this is sick. Well, thanks for the bits, buddy. So this is actually sick. I personally am a big fan of 1312 on this map. And for whatever, I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, I was talking to my friend on Skype and he said this map is terrible for it, and then I smashed the opponent I played. But I personally like 1312 quite a bit on this map. Also, I like Ragnarok taking the aggressive initiative in the first game. I think that's a great idea. So we'll see how this goes. If Scarlett goes for anything super greedy, like Carapace first or 3 hatch before pool, this should be a perfect win for Ragnarok. And even if she goes gas pool, it's kind of hard to defend it just because you don't scout it. It's so long before you scout the hatch first, or the hatch at your opponent's natural. She isn't going for anything super greedy yet. It could still be armor first, and if it is, like, she'd be really in trouble. We'll have to see how that plays out. Best of 3 or elimination by 1. This is best of 3. Yeah, so Ragnarok banking Zerglings. I like this. Like, it makes sense. Like I said, the Overlord takes a really long time to scout the natural. Looks like Scarlett, we'll be able to tell soon if she's going for Evo first, or Evo before speed rather. So far this is completely normal. I'm wondering if he's going to bank all of his links. Like, normally I would say send the links now, go across here before the Overlord is coming. Yeah, there he is. Perfect. Look at this. 13-12 God, guys. I know everything about this build. So she should not be able to scout this. She doesn't. This is perfect for Ragnarok. I think I would have gone a little bit earlier, but that's okay. He's also taking his time. Like, he's going the long way around. Scarlett should be aware of the fact that he doesn't have a natural soon, and she did not go Evo first. That's really good. But look at how many drones she built. This is why I think this build is really good on the map. Like, building one set of links and having this many drones on low guard is a really big deal. She scouts no third or no natural now. Oh, he's taking a nap before bailing us? This is really interesting. I'm not familiar with this too much, but it looks pretty strong. Ooh, really nice round on these 2 links. He should be able to get the Baneling or the Queen. It's pretty comfortably here, and all the drones on low ground too. Might be able to get another Queen. Oh, that would be so big if she can get this Queen, or he can get this Queen too. Sorry, I'm so used to her being the aggressor here, so you know, the fact that Ragnarok's being aggressive. It's so good though. I really like this play by Ragnarok. So far, he might actually just be able to beat her right here, right now. What a great build from Ragnarok. He's gonna get a lot of drones here. Yeah, I don't know how you can come back from this, honestly. Pretty crazy. I really like this build from Ragnarok. Honestly, he didn't need to kill her either. He could have just taken her off a nat. I'm pretty sure she'll GG, yeah. GG is called. And Ragnarok takes the first game. You want to donate to me? Oh, are you serious, dude? If you want to donate to me... One sec. I messaged you on the thing. My email is just noregrets@gmail.com though. What's the second map? Catalyst. Another cheesy map. Potentially cheesy map, I guess. Add me on Facebook? What? How do I add you on Facebook? Add me on MySpace. But thank you so much for wanting to support me. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, Ragnarok. What the fuck is MySpace? You don't know MySpace? Okay, guys. Let's go. Oh, I didn't do the proper overlay so well. Here we go, guys. Potentially the last series of the night, or potentially the last game of this last series of the night. I'm super excited. My favorite matchup so far is CVZ, and this is being a pretty good one. Alright, I sent you a friend request. Alright. Let's do this, guys. In the bottom right-hand corner, currently down 1 game. Can she take it back? I hope so. It is Scarlett. And in the top left, playing for Team Psystorm, soon to be a WCS circuit player. I'm super excited for what he'll be able to do next year. It is Ragnarok. Alright, both players off to a pretty decent economic start. Looks like Ragnarok is going for a gas pool. And Scarlett's going for hatch first. Oh shit, she's winning the mind game in my opinion. It's actually crazy that that she wants to do this. Alright, sorry guys. It's actually crazy that she's going hatch first. This map is super sane for like all-ins in general. Like 12 pull is really strong on this map. The fact that she is going hatch first really shows confidence in my opinion. I would never do that, especially after being cheesed the game before. It actually is pretty insane. Great tournament, great house. Thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much. So, yes, so teams like Scarlett's winning the build order here. Like, she just has a slight economic advantage as well as production advantage eventually with the hatch first. She can't really be pressured by anything here. It's just not really a thing, especially when it's gas or pool gas. If it was like 16-16 or something, like maybe you could do a link flood or something, but it's really fallen out of the meta. It's not that good. Yo, what's up, buddy? Here to join me? Yes. On my ZVZ solo cast? Yep. It's crazy, she went hatch first. Did you see the first game?
No.
First game, he went 13-12 with Bailey Nest, without a Bailey Nest, took a natural and killed it with just speedlings. And then this game, she went hatch first on Catalyst, which is pretty insane.
Hiding the Zerglings and going around.
Yeah. Oh. It's a pretty fast Bailey Nest, actually.
He's playing 17-17?
Yeah, I thought it was pool first, but like pool gas?
It's gas pool hatch.
Yeah, maybe it was gas pool. Well, this was not.
He likes to do this, but I think on this map it's not really good because you can see it early enough, so you can either get 4 queens, or a bailing nest, or just a wall off, and it looks like Scarlett's just going for the wall off.
Yeah, I think it's a good play. If she gets a wall off, like
I feel like you get a wall off, you're just miles ahead.
I agree, miles ahead. Yeah, I agree. I don't think I like this build. I think it has its safety purposes. It's a pretty good build, but like you don't need to commit to the aggression. You just, you know, like you can do gas pool hatch and not go super greedy or super aggressive. But yeah, like this is pretty good for Scarlett as long as she has a tight wall here.
One more building, yeah.
And not something. One sec. Okay.
But Ragnarok is not attacking. So.
Well, he's going for it, but yeah, it's pretty delayed. I like that he's building drones behind this. Because even if he can force an overreaction, this actually might not be a wall.
It is.
Like after the creep tumor comes, if he was on the other side of this, maybe not. Might have been able to meme her out. There's 3. Oh, yeah,
like, we can see these Zerglings can't do anything, so 150 for the Baneling Nest, and then 2 Banelings, and then all the Zerglings he made are basically a waste. And that's why Scarlett can afford the +1 missile and the lair, and I think she's just gonna go for the two gas timing.
Yeah, 100%. And it actually makes it really hard for Ragnarok to hold this, especially when he's producing Lings early on. Like he has no real, well, especially not going Roach. I think. Well, maybe.
I think it's his best chances to just go 2 base Roach. As soon as he sees the Roaches move out, maybe cancel the lair.
His lair is so fast. Unnecessarily fast. I think if you're playing the defender here, like you don't necessarily need this insanely fast lair. Like his lair is gonna finish before his Roach Ward by a lot. You know? Yeah,
when I played him in the GSI qualifier, he also went 17-17 into quick lair, so I thought it was Mira. So I Roach Bane all in, and turns out he went for gas Roach.
I mean, I guess, but the thing, Sasha doesn't have any.
Yeah, she can't scout because she doesn't have zergling speed. So
Exactly. So there's no real point in doing this. I think. I think the layer is too fast for any benefit.
Sasha has too many minerals. I think with this build you're supposed to A, have two less drones, and B, continuously make queens so you can move across the map with all the queens. Because otherwise you will just bank up minerals, since it's only 2 gas.
Scarlett's doing a creep highway to get it right
Yeah,
across the map.
It's pretty normal with this build.
Yeah, I think this build's gonna be insanely hard for her to stop, or for Ragnarok to stop. He has 6 roaches on the way, but I mean, assuming +1 timing is really hard to stop when you don't have +1 yourself as the roach player. He's building 2 spine crawlers. I don't think that those will ever finish, but maybe. I guess there's not much else he can do. There's actually not that many roaches from Scarlett. I feel like this usually needs more roaches.
I think she made her second gas timing maybe, because she was floating so many minerals. We're not supposed to do that, but still she has +1 and the roach speed. She needs to.
She also has transfuses too. Oh, one day, maybe that's too much. Yeah, these transfuses are actually helping out a lot here. Some of these spine crawlers might actually finish up.
Yeah, both of the spines will finish up, and I think
when she starts second some drones, maybe she. Yeah, I think she's still fine. 5 drones on the way. This didn't kill Ragnarok, which is surprising. I honestly thought this would kill him, especially with the early game Ling investment.
Nice defense by Ragnarok. Maybe not the cleanest build by Scarlett.
Yeah,
but she's still in a good spot.
I feel like if she hit with her like the push's potential amount of roaches, like she would have killed Ragnarok.
For sure.
But she might still be able to kill him now. I don't know why you moved that spine. I guess he felt like he was not under pressure.
I think he felt like he had to, because he saw that Scarlett's taking a third base, so he needs to expand himself.
Yeah, even if she trades these roaches like 1 for 1, that's actually an insanely good trade. She's only been building drones behind this, and it looks like she will get cleaned up eventually. But this trade is like really good for her. Like Ragnarok has to continue to produce roaches. He's producing 4 more roaches. Scarlett's getting +1, +2 drones, queens, and a third base. You know, and she's killing drones on top of that. Like, this is more than a happy trade that she will ever make. Like, this was a perfect trade.
You can track units loss.
What is that?
Just as research loss.
Yeah,
he lost way more.
He did. And he still doesn't have as much income either, so it's like a double whammy. That was really good for Scarlett. The only thing that she could... Yeah. Wow. Just calling the GG immediately. I mean, I don't...